Hi everyone. This is Jake with Tam Koss. I've been busy this week trying to figure out a way to do civil takeoffs with AI. One of the main problems I had last time was the fact that it doesn't trace the line very well. So I did find a way to convert PDF raster images into SVG, then import those into the a platform, and then do that with the AI to actually get some data out of it. Now, of course, right now it's still very raw. The data is actually not good. Still not good enough to actually use on a day-to-day basis, but still looking at the same similar drawing, I guess, a different drawing, one that's a little bit more clean so that we can do the analysis better. But this is kind of the end result right now. I still need to do some cleanup work. So this week, uh, I'll be doing that, and I'll post another video on the weekend to see how it goes. But to kind of show you what I've done, I've actually been able to get AI to actually trace the the vectors that I imported. Now the problem now is these vectors come in little small lines, and how the AI is still reading. It's reading them as small lines, which then breaks into these little tiny sections. So very small sections, which is it's not useful, right? Like you get data, but it's not very good data. Uh, but let me show you how it works. Let's start all the way from the beginning. So first off is I actually use something called Cloud Convert, and I use that to convert my PDF file. So let's just do this completely from scratch. I show you what I start out with. Okay, I start out with a drawing like this. So this is the PDF, and I extracted just this one page just to make it so that it's easier to work with. But of course, with more pages, it's the same. So right now I do that PDF convert to SVG, that convert. Uh, Daily limit of 10 credits. Oh, okay. Well, I'm free right now, so I did do this conversion, and trust me in the fact that this is the SVG file that got converted, the SVG file right here. So I'm gonna actually go back to the software here and actually do a new one. I'm just gonna job. I'm gonna do this test 2 just to show you how I've been able to do this. I'm gonna import that file that I have before. I'm gonna scale this one 12, and just frame the legend here as well. That's good there. I'm gonna attach the SVG file so it attaches. Now the problem with the SVG file, uh, it 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 traces every line, so it doesn't really care if it can recognize if this is a pipe, or if they recognize this. It just traces it regardless. So there is some work that needs to be done to actually clean up this SVG file so that you get clean data. So in my software here, I have to actually box and clean up a bunch of this stuff, all this noise. So right now I cleaned up all that. So right now all the line work that's left is it's really just some of this text, which it, I'll have to write some prompt to make sure it cleans that up. But it's not too bad. And then you just click the button for AI to do its takeoff. And I'm gonna fast forward this a bit because it probably takes a minute. There you go. So it's not that long, maybe a minute, I would say. But it did pick up 141 items, which means it's picking up all those little small lines, which is not good. And somehow I picked up some electrical lines, which is incorrect. So I'm gonna go back to the canvas and turn off this and turn on that. And see this electrical line, I'm not sure where it's picking up the electrical, but that's not correct. It picked up a bunch of stuff here. This should be a trench line. Trench probably. But at least the line works there. So this is progress. And just kind of want to update you guys in terms of what I'm doing and where I'm at. And if anyone want to try this software, right now I have it so that you can actually install this on your desktop. Yeah, so right now in terms of the software, this is kind of how I do my takeoffs. Start over with a new job. So this is a new job. This doesn't have any SVG file, doesn't have any AI takeoff on it. I did scale it and I did put the legend border on it. And how I would do this is go from there down to here, and it would AI will actually then go and read this drawing and classify the pipe on its own. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. I think the first measurement usually is it's a little slower, and then it picks up faster. So for instance, here now, I should have just all the way. But yeah, see this time it's faster. Draw. I don't know if it will know to pick up this dimension because it doesn't show it. But it is a lead. Yeah, it knows that it's a lead to a catch basin. Go and give it one. So that see it does a lot of work for me. I don't have to. Of course, there are some issues like this one here. It didn't give me a material for this. I did, yeah, like it all. There are some stuff that you still need to fill, so you would have to go in there and actually fill in this material. But it does help with doing the takeoff quickly. And yeah, if you want this, let me know. Email me at info@tamcost.com, and I will send you this software. This is right now is all prototype. Please use it with your as just like a test trial more than an actual takeoff software for you to bank on. But yeah, it's fun. Try it out. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Oh, and if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I search me up on Tamcost for Instagram. Uh, and yeah, subscribe. Please subscribe.